Shh. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to pretend like nothing is different. Hey.
Hi. I don't know what you're talking about.
Then why are you laughing then? You look
No.
good though.
Thank you. Yes, we do.
Yes. This is pretty cool.
Mhm.
Well, look how cool we are.
The coolest.
Oh. Yeah, Soha is here. Soha is saying Ayu is great.
Thank you.
Okay, I have a problem though. I can't look at this. Like,
Wait, what about
hey,
me?
you
I'm
have
fine.
an
So that's how we're starting this.
Oh my god.
Katie, who the hell are these people?
Okay.
And look at everyone has their Santa hats.
Oh yeah, the Santa hats are loading now.
Yay! Son, where is your Santa hat? Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Just beautiful. So today.
Yeah, you're. Fatima is calling us out. Yeah, you're right.
I can see everything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mine is not bad. I can't see anything. I don't know what's happening.
Really? Because I have like full visibility.
Well, because yours is not like yours. See, you went and invested in something that's supposed to just look cool. Mine actually has like extra utility, right? This is like a face shield and sunglasses, 2-in-1.
How
Like
is
actually,
mine? How is mine not also a face shield?
of course, it's a face shield, but is it like is it sunglasses as well?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just
And it's cooler than yours.
no, yours is. I mean, yours is cool for a girl, I guess. Mine is like more manly.
Sure.
Yeah.
Everyone needs to vote in the live chat whose sunglasses are better. Because I put it to Twitter. I put it to Twitter and I won.
What's Twitter? I don't know.
Oh no.
I'm not on Twitter anymore.
What the hell is going on? You guys look better that way.
Oh my god.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow, sexist. Why does my heart simp? Why does my heart simp? Aw, that's beautiful. I never heard anybody use that line before. The ultimate Chad man, yes. Anyways, what are we doing today?
Also true. Wow. Okay, keep the votes coming in. I think I won. I won with 69% of the vote.
Guys, I'll ban you.
Of the vote.
I'll ban you.
So today we're just hanging out. It's pretty chill. We're going to do a Myers-Briggs personality test.
Ooh, wait, hold on.
You.
Awesome. Thank you, awesome.
Well, okay, we in this live chat we're even.
Okay. Myers test.
Myers-Briggs. So for those who don't know, Myers-Briggs is a personality test. Now, the actual validity of this test is highly questioned, but this is not a psychology lesson.
Wait, you're already ruining this. Based on like this is one of the most common, this is one of the most cited tests out there, right?
Not cited as legitimate. It's an old test. It's very popularly known. It's very popularly known.
Based on academic standards, this is questionable. But based on most like they are the people who are like picky about everything. But when it comes to us, this is one of the most popular, well-known personality tests that are out there, right?
Like pop psychology.
I think your experience with academia is the way you're talking about this might come off as a misrepresentation of how popular and how common this test is.
Yes, it's very common.
Yes.
So if you guys don't know, this is a test where it will give you 4 different letters that denote different dichotomies, and this together makes there's 16 different possibilities of personality types, and it's pretty interesting. Right. So I mean, I was a psych major, so I've taken these many times before. I already know what mine is. But it'll be interesting to see if I get the same result with you guys live. Armin has never taken this before, but I'm going to guess that he is a ESTJ.
I have no idea what any of that means. Yeah. I've never done this test. Can I reveal something to you?
Yes.
I've never found, like, until recently, we have all changed in the past year. Okay. I've never found me as a topic that interesting. Okay. Until I did some studies and research, and apparently that's not a good thing. Okay. So now I always felt like, and that's why I never did tests like this. I was so interested in learning about so many different things in the world, and I was never interested in myself as something to, why would I do a test? Who gives a crap what personality I am, right? Okay. I never did. Yeah. But then, because I'm interested in the world and I was researching and studying, apparently it's very important to know yourself. And also apparently to this whole love yourself. You need to love yourself. I was like, cringe. But apparently there's something to it. So I was like, okay, fine. I guess I'll look into what this is.
We've had a lot of discussions about this. Armin's version of mental health advice is fascinating, guys.
No, I was like, I mean, there's so much history, and there's look at the goddamn world and the galaxies and the news and this and that, and then and then there's people oh, but me, and I like this, I like these movies, and I oh, Armin, tell us a little bit about yourself. I was like, who gives a crap? Who gives a crap? Who gives a crap? And now I finally give a crap. All right, so that's why I've never done personality tests like this. Okay.
Okay. So everyone should guess. You should guess what personality
Fatima, I love you, Fatima. Thank you.
Yes. People were guessing in the Discord, but I want to see what you guys think in the live chat too. But Armin, let's get started.
Okay.
You go first.
Cool. Oh, well, I'm hearing echo again. Fix the audio. Come on. God damn it! Every time.
There's literally nothing else I can do at this point.
Test! I can't hear myself. It's fine. Okay, hold on. Guys, do you hear echo? It's fine. I'm going to just not yell. Or maybe just move the microphone out, because only when I speak loud, I hear echo. All right. You enjoy vibrant social events with lots of people. I'm going to go strongly disagree, but I'm trying to be better about this. I'm trying to learn how to enjoy
the way that you should do this is you just answer with your gut.
Oh, really?
Not how you are, not how you're trying to be. It's how you are.
Oh my God, I don't know how to do.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to answer with my gut.
It's are you adjusting your?
No, wait. Okay, so you're supposed to just answer with your okay, there you go.
Yeah. What's your immediate reaction?
Strong disagree.
You often spend time exploring unrealistic yet intriguing ideas.
Yeah, strongly agree.
Okay,
okay, if I do gut reactions, then none of these middle ones is gonna get an answer.
Maybe for you, but for me,
okay, fine.
That's not the case. Because you just feel very strongly about everything. Your travel plans are more likely to look like a rough list of ideas than detailed itinerary.
Initially or later? It starts with...
What is more likely?
Slightly agree.
Okay, there we go. You often think about what you should have said in a conversation long after it has taken place.
He used to be strongly agree. Now it's actually disagree, slightly disagree. Okay. Oh, I can actually even tell you this is good because now I can tell you how I've changed as well. I used to be here, now I'm here.
Mm-hmm. Wait, Luke is saying it's so hard to guess his personality type because Armin definitely presents differently on camera than he does in real life. Really? I don't think so at all. As someone who spends hours with this man, like what you see is what you get. except it gets wilder off camera.
Yeah.
Maybe
yeah, I'm limited by YouTube's community.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If your friend is
hey,
sad
you guys answer like as well in the live chat. Like each one of these go like agree, disagree, strongly agree. Like as we go through this in the live chat, you guys answer as well.
Yes, okay. Right, so cool. If your friend is sad about something, your first instinct is support them emotionally, not try to solve their problem.
I learned how. Okay, I used to be like this. I wanted to solve their problem. Like I would like idiots solve. This is why you're, this is the underlying. Okay, I think people are. I think that when people have problems, I know the solutions to their problems, and I tell them. And over the years, I realized that that's not why they're telling you.
Yeah.
Okay. Over the years, I realized that they just want you to be like, oh, you come here, you cry on my shoulder. Oh, boo-hoo, let's cry together. Okay, so I learned that this is what they need. So I used to be like, here's your, dude, just do this and everything will be fixed. And now I'm switching to this.
So what is your first instinct nowadays?
Okay, so I'm trying to be more like this, but I'm still doing this, and I noticed that I shouldn't. So if your friend is sad about something, my instinct is like, here's the solution.
I would put you on the disagree that's just past the neutral. But I mean, I can't answer this for yourself.
I think it's neutral. I think I was like, if a friend is sad about something, your first instinct is to support them emotionally. No, my first instinct. Okay, my first instinct is actually. Like, yeah, that's not what I'm supposed to do. So my first instinct is slightly disagree. Actually, yeah, okay, maybe a little bit. What?
Wait, where'd it go? Because we were talking about you being different off camera, and Vadom's like, I guess he's a horny man. Yes.
Did you think, Fatima? Did you think that was an act? Okay, here's the tip. Here's a tip for you guys. The things that are an act, I tell you that they're an act.
Yeah.
The things that are an act, I'm like, guys, I'm kidding, right? Like sometimes I tell you, like, guys, that's a joke, okay? But everything that I don't tell you it's an act, it's not an act, okay? Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
People can rarely upset you.
Strongly disagree. Yeah. But I have fun with getting.
Yeah, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it upset if you get angry and you're enjoying yourself getting angry over something? Is anger upsetting?
When it comes to you getting genuinely emotionally upset, that is pretty rare.
Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, maybe angry, but the type of anger that I find fun. So maybe not upset. So I don't know what you mean by upset. I don't get upset. I get angry, and I like myself angry sometimes. And like this is like, I don't know. It feels fun to finally like. It's like healing. It like letting out all this rage. It's like letting out the rage, and I enjoy doing it with you guys, right? So it's not upset. It's rage, and it's a fun type of rage. Good.
Yeah. Okay.
Upset is anger. Yeah, Qasim, you're right. It's not. Yeah. So it's not upset.
Next. Okay. You often rely on other people to be the ones to start a conversation and keep it going.
Dave is saying anger is Armin's fuel. Yes. Wait, why are you not answering these? You're gonna answer after?
Yeah, no, because we need to see your results first.
Okay, cool.
We can't do two tests at the same time.
Yeah, cool. You often rely on other people to be the ones to start a conversation and keep. No.
Yeah, right.
No.
That's cute. That would be a 7 on the Likert scale. Okay, so if you have to temporarily put your plans on hold, you make sure it is your top priority to get back on track as soon as possible.
Wait. Okay, so if
I'd
you
definitely
have,
say agree.
Hold on. Don't tell me what the answer is supposed. Don't make these decisions for me, woman. Woman spelling. If you have to temporarily put your plans on hold, you make sure it is your top priority to get back on track as soon as possible. Depends on the plans. Really depends on the plans.
Well, think about how you handle your work task list.
I actively have come up with a structure that I have designed a structure on how to go through my tasks and plans in a way that it adjusts for falling behind and how to get on track. Right. So yes, your top priority. Is this my top priority? No, because I have made it so that I could forgive myself for falling off my path, and I've already have plans on how to get back on my path without feeling like, oh no, everything is breaking. Like I had these plans and I had a structure, and now my whole world is falling apart and my to-do list is growing. I was like, no, we have a plan. If you fall, like, don't panic. Here's how you get back on track, both with exercise and diet and to-do lists. We have a plan, so it's not like an urgent thing to get back. Like, chill. If you've fallen off track, maybe it's because you're burning out or something. Just relax, enjoy it, enjoy the calm. We'll get back to the to-do list, and we know how to manage it. We know we've been here, Armin, before. We know how to get back on track. We know how to get back on track when we're off track. So it's not a top priority, but we eventually will come and fix it, and we know exactly how to come fix it. I like how I'm talking about me and myself as in we.
The royal we.
You got this. Just chill for a while. I will get back on it, and everything will be good. We have done this many times. That's how I do it.
You rarely worry if you have made a good impression on someone you met.
Someone depends on the someone. Yeah, most people I don't. Most people are like.
Yeah.
You think I care what you think about me? That's cute. Okay, yeah. So rarely, yes. Unless it's somebody that I care about, I don't give a crap.
It would be a challenge for you to spend the whole weekend by yourself without feeling bored.
It would be a challenge for you to spend the whole weekend all by yourself without feeling bored. It would be a challenge for me to no, it would it's the other way around. If I'm with it would be more challenging for me to spend the whole weekend with other people without feeling bored, because other people are usually boring, extremely boring. I'm like, oh my god, get the hell out of here, so I could actually have some fun and do something interesting. You boring person talking about things that I do not care about. 99.9% people, when you hang out with them, I'm like, I wish I was alone so I could do something interesting. Yes, that's what I think. I always think like, I wish I was alone so I could do something interesting. So this is not it would be a challenge for you to spend the whole weekend all by yourself. Not at all. Jesus Christ. Most of I do so many interesting things when I'm alone. I do the most interesting things when I'm alone.
You are more of a detail-oriented than big a picture person.
I want to pay attention to the live chat.
Well, I'm paying attention to the live chat.
Okay, highlight. Tell me, like, the Fatima relates with me. So, like, highlight. Let me know when somebody says something like that. Okay, cool.
Katie thinks you're going to get a high introvert rating.
Me? Okay. But here's the thing. Introvert means, like, you fear... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the results are. You're more of a detail-oriented than a big picture person. I used to be more detail oriented. Now I'm a big picture person. I think I realize not because I want to be big picture. I like being detail oriented, but I realize that being big picture works better. You get a better return on your investment. Detail oriented means like you waste so much time on picking the details of your plans, and then they change 1 month later. And they're like, damn it, why? Like, oh, then we're gonna do this, and they're gonna do this, and that's gonna happen, and like this is gonna happen exactly, and then everything changes next month. Like, oh no, we're changing plans. So I was like, this is like, just like come up with a big picture idea of where you're heading, and make slight adjustments as you go. And this is like, for when it comes to resources and time spent and the return you get, I realized that this is a much better return on investment. So I would like, you're more detail oriented. Used to be, not anymore. So
Enlightenment Loading is saying you're getting too much into the details, which is ironic given the nature of this question.
Okay, so I enjoy being detail oriented, but I'm stopping myself, right? So maybe like slightly. So I do like, this is what right now, for example, right?
Well, I think you're overthinking these a little bit. Like when you hear this question, what is the first thing that comes to mind? Not I'm working on it, blah blah blah. Like
I'm right now in big picture. Right, first thing is right now in big picture.
Okay,
mostly big picture. Unless I can't help myself, right?
Yeah. You are very affectionate with the people you care about.
Yes. How do you define affectionate exactly?
Well, this is part of the problem with tests like this, is the way questions are operationalized.
Hold
it's
on.
not always entirely clear.
Let me get an exact definition.
Oh boy.
Readily feeling or showing fondness. Yes, strongly agree. Cool. Next.
People are telling you to be faster because we're already half an hour in, and we're 20% of the way through this test.
Okay, cool. Let's do fast.
You are a careful and method.
Yes.
A careful and methodical. My dyslexia, god damn. Approach to life. The answer is yes. You are still bothered by mistakes you made a long time ago.
Used to be, not much anymore. I'm getting over them. I forgive myself for everything. So disagree.
Okay. At parties and similar events, you can mostly be found farther away from the action.
Agree slightly.
Okay.
No, neutral.
You often find it difficult to relate to people who let
Okay,
their
let me just
emotions...
quickly. Depends on what's happening. Depends on what the action is. Okay? Depends on the action. That's why neutral.
I typically interpret that as, like the most of the conversating in the...
Depends on what conversations are being had and what the action is. Okay, cool.
Okay, so you often find it difficult to relate to people who let their emotions guide them.
Depends on the person. Do I care about this person? If I find it difficult to relate to people who let their emotions guide them. Yeah. Very. You often find it difficult to relate to people. Yes, I agree. Very much.
When looking for a movie to watch, you can spend ages browsing the catalog.
Nope. I know what I like. I know what I want.
And I'm gonna take it.
I go hunting like I see it, I take it, I like, this is it.
You're in, you're out.
You're in, yeah, yes, exactly.
You can stay calm under a lot of pressure.
Yes. It's not strongly agree, but agree.
Okay.
I mean, when I want to be. Sometimes I don't want to be calm because I want to express my frustration. So I can't stay calm. If I am not calm,
So I just choose not to.
I choose not to. Like, it's not saying, if the question is like, you stay calm under pressure, the answer would be no, I do not stay calm under pressure. But if you say you can stay under calm pressure, yes, I can stay calm under pressure. I don't want to stay calm under pressure. I want to express myself. So that's why I'm not calm. Not because I can't, but because I don't want to. All right, next.
Typical. When in a group of people you do not know, you have no problem jumping right into their conversation. Fatima's
depends on the conversation.
You're overthinking it.
Depends on the conversation. Wait, I have to think a little bit. Okay, you have no problem jumping right into conversation. Depends on the conversation. Completely neutral.
When you sleep, your dreams tend to be bizarre and fantastical.
Yes. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Yes, very much.
Okay. In your opinion, it is sometimes okay to step on others to get ahead in life.
Depends on those. Who are they? Step on others. Depends on those other people and what have they done. And yeah, so it depends. Usually I want everybody to win. So slightly disagree.
Katie's saying, let's be honest, the creators of this test never expected someone like Armin would ever take this test. They need a 17th personality called Armin. You are dedicated and focused on your goals, only rarely getting sidetracked.
Rarely getting sidetracked. Yeah, this is very true.
Yeah. You think 50 years in the future.
Mm-hmm. Knowing that it will change.
Yeah. If you make a mistake, you tend to start doubting yourself, your abilities, or your knowledge.
If you make a mistake, no. Make a mistake. No, I don't doubt my abilities. I know what I'm weak at, and I don't doubt them. I know these are what I'm weak at. I know them. I'm not ashamed of them. If I'm weak at something, I'm weak at something.
When at a social event, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know.
I mean, you have to be at social events first. I mean, what's okay? Wait, when you are at social events, you rarely try to introduce to you. Okay, these days, yes, you come to me. I'm not gonna waste my time making an effort anymore. You rarely try to introduce. Yeah, these days, strongly agree.
Okay. You usually lose interest in a discussion when it gets philosophical.
I only start getting it. No, the other way around.
Yeah, right.
When it gets philosophical, you mean when it finally gets interesting? God, disagree.
You would never let yourself cry in front of others.
But I mean, I first have to cry. You would never let yourself cry. When was the last time I cried? Yourself cry in front of others. I mean, I don't. You would never let yourself cry in front of others. Oh, I remember. No, if I want to cry, I want to cry. I don't care. You want to be judgmental? Be judgmental. You would never let yourself cry in front of others. No, I mean, I don't. It doesn't. It rarely happens that I want to cry. But if I feel like crying, you don't like it, you could go get screwed. I want to cry. I want to cry. Fuck you. Oh wait. Let yourself cry. No,
big words.
Disagree.
Okay. Yeah, you feel more drawn to places with a bustling and busy atmosphere than to more quiet and intimate ones.
I like both. I really do like both. You feel more.
What are you more drawn to?
Quiet, I guess. Quiet, I guess so. I mean, I really do like bustling places as well, though. Like going in the middle of the town square, but I guess more often, I would say quiet. So slightly disagree.
Okay, you like discussing different views and theories on what the world could look like in the future.
Yeah, who doesn't? I mean, yeah.
When it comes to making life-changing choices, you mostly listen to your heart rather than your head.
I mean, okay, I'm not gonna be pedantic.
I know that you're.
No, this.
You only listen with your head, dumbass.
I mean, I listen to my head because I care about my heart. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I don't think emotions are important, but emotions are a goal, not the tool. You know, the emotions, like altering your emotions and being happy, is the goal. You use your emotions to feed your emotions, and you use your head to figure out the best way to feed the best things to your emotions. So I do care about emotions. I just don't use them as a tool. So life changing, you mostly listen to your heart. No, I disagree.
You cannot imagine yourself dedicating your life to the study of something you cannot see, touch, or experience.
Wait, experience? You cannot see yourself dedicating your life to the study of something that you cannot. What the hell? See, no, this experience. What is that? I don't even know what this means. No, I mean that's what I do. So strongly disagree.
Okay, next. You usually prefer to get your revenge rather than forgive.
Okay, so let's be fully honest. I rather forgive most of the time, but sometimes I forgive myself. I notice somebody getting what they deserve, like instant karma or something like that, but other people call it. I don't believe in karma, okay? But if I notice that I feel like they deserve something and it was justified, I forgive myself for not being forgiving. Oh, I was, yeah. So,
well, no, but the question is, you get your revenge. That means taking a vengeful action.
Yeah, okay, so you prefer to get your revenge. No, I prefer not to get my revenge. But yeah, I'm gonna say disagree.
You often make decisions on a whim.
No. Strongly disagree.
Okay. The time you spend by yourself often ends up being more interesting and satisfying than the time you spend with other people.
This is usually true unless it's like someone like Susanna.
Aww.
So for most people it's true, but there are some specific people that's not true. But the time you
my God,
spend by
wait.
yourself.
Vince even added the Santa hat to the little owl for his channel.
Are you serious?
This is awesome.
That's perfect. Like the time you spend by yourself often. Okay, so often this is true, but it's the exception is like Susie here. So but I'm gonna say, so because it says often and not always, I'm gonna say often. Yes, ends up being more. I agree. So I'm gonna say like not 100% agree because of rare people like you. Okay, cool. Okay, let's continue.
You often put a special effort into interpreting the real meaning of a message of a song or a movie.
Yeah, wait. Oh, I like this. You often put special effort into interpreting a real meaning. Well, not. Okay, I don't do it often because I'm so busy, but I wish I could. So, like, I enjoy the songs with hidden meanings or historical significance a lot more if I know that. So I don't do it often, but I wish I did do it often. Okay, so this would be like your favorite thing to do. So because it doesn't happen often, I'm gonna be like neutral.
Okay. You always know exactly what you want.
Okay, always. There's nothing as maybe put often here. I think that whoever wrote this, this would be not true for anybody if you say always. This question is this is like not written properly. Okay, I'm gonna answer. Because if they say always, this will be a strong disagree for everybody on the goddamn planet.
Let's use frequently. You frequently know exactly what you want.
Then strongly agree.
You rarely think back on the choices you made and wonder what you could have done differently.
No, I do think, but that's how you learn. But I do it without regret, though. Think back on the choices you made and wonder what you could have done differently. No, strongly disagree. This is the only way to grow. What the hell?
Okay. When in a public place, you usually stick to quieter and less crowded areas.
Wait, didn't we already answer these questions?
No, it's a slightly different variation.
When in a public place, no. Public place, I don't have to talk to people. If you're in public, then this is not like a social event, right? I'm already in quiet. I'm already enjoying quiet time by myself. So
saying, Armin marking the test makers instead of taking the dang test.
Okay, so no, when I'm outside, I want to see noisy people shopping, and outside. Like I already have enough quiet time at home, so strongly disagree.
You barely go outside.
Yeah.
You tend to focus on present realities rather than future possibilities.
I do both.
Yeah, I think you fall square in the middle.
Yeah.
You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings.
Yes. I'm better at it now. Used to be really bad at this. Well, depends on the communication skills of the person I'm talking to. Yeah, I think
You're
I'm gonna say
too much about these dependencies. It's just
okay. I agree, because whenever I do understand them, it's mostly because the person I'm talking to is very good at explaining them. So, on average, I have a hard time.
When starting to work on a project, you prefer to make as many decisions up front as possible.
Used to be like this. Now I know if you make you need to leave room for some flexibility for the project. So in the middle.
When you know someone thinks highly of you, you also wonder how long will be until they become disappointed in you.
Yes. Because it happens all the time. It's just gonna happen. And like you're like, Armin, you're so great. I'm like, talk to me in a month.
Yeah.
Talk to me in a month. All right.
Let's see how long you can put up with my nonsense. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation.
Yeah, easy. Okay. Next.
Okay. You often drift away into daydreaming about various ideas or scenarios.
Yes.
If you look after yourself first, others come in second.
Wait, no, there's no if. Where did you see the if?
Oh, wait, sorry.
Huh.
You look after yourself first, others come in second.
I mean, technically, it's impossible to do anything else. Every time you think about other people, it's because you're getting self-pleasure. Yeah, so I agree. Because even when you're thinking about other people and you want to care for them, it's because you're getting pleasure out of making them happy and seeing them happy. So it's always
feeling useful.
Feeling useful, or you enjoy feeling useful. You enjoy being responsible for other people's happiness. So it's at the end of the day, you're looking after yourself. Yeah. Right?
Even when you have planned a particular daily routine, you usually just end up doing what you feel like at any given moment.
Even when you have planned a particular daily routine, you usually just end up doing what you feel like at any given moment. I don't let my plan restrict me. I do not let my plan restrict me, but it's not usually just end up. But it is very much, my plan doesn't get thrown away. It's just that I'm flexible with going off my plan. So I'm going to say somewhere in the middle.
Your mood can change very quickly.
Yes. In seconds.
Mm-hmm. Contemplate the reasons for human existence or the meaning of life.
No, because I already know the answer.
Oh, snap.
I mean, I contemplated enough, and now I don't contemplate because I know the answer.
You often talk about your own feelings and emotions.
Not really. I mean, people now ask me a lot, so not by choice. So, but if it was up to me, I wouldn't.
Alif is saying, stop analyzing the test like a big picture person. I'm not letting that go. Everyone's saying
I said I'm trying to be big picture. I'm not. I'm detailed. I'm trying to
analyzing the test. We're gonna have to do a different episode.
Yes, I do. I do because people ask me a lot. Okay, next. Wait. Are we doing an episode for you? Okay, you have
because we're not going to have enough time to do.
Okay. I'm gonna just say. I'm not gonna. Do you want me not to tell you why I'm answering different ways? Okay.
I'm just saying. Because we have
All right, I'll just answer.
Right at the top of the hour, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
You have got a detailed education or career development plans stretching several years into the future.
Yes.
You rarely dwell on your own regrets.
I first have to have regrets. So I agree. I don't have regrets.
Spending time in a dynamic atmosphere with lots of people around quickly makes you feel drained and in need of a getaway.
Yes.
Okay. You see yourself as more of a realist than a visionary.
What about a realist visionary? What the hell? I could be a visionary and be realist. What the hell is this? How is this a contradiction? Disagree. Okay.
You find it easy to empathize with a person who has gone through something you never have.
Yeah.
Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than to organized and consistent efforts.
Spontaneous. Well, really quickly I'm gonna answer. I structured it I organized my work in a way so that I will have spontaneous bursts of energy, like, so neutral. It's both.
Yeah, you organize your work around your flow.
Yes, exactly. I have organized spontaneous. I know it sounds like a contradiction, but no, I created the structure where spontaneous.
Look at everyone, for F's sake.
All right, okay. God damn it!
Your emotions control you more than you control them.
Here.
Okay. After a long and exhausting week, a fun party is just what you need.
No.
You frequently find yourself wondering how technological advancement could change everyday life.
Oh, wow. What the hell? This is,
very specific and also very true.
Oddly specific.
Yeah. You will always consider how your actions might affect other people before doing something.
Affect other people. No, I'm being honest. I'm selfish. I'm thinking about how it affects me.
You still honor the commitments you made, even if you have had a change of heart.
Commitments. Yeah, unfortunately.
You rarely feel insecure.
Yes.
Okay, and then you put your gender. Okay, drum roll, please. Let's see the results. Oh, interesting.
What does this mean?
I was not expecting this.
I don't understand. What am I looking at?
So you're looking at a breakdown. Well, for me, it's the letters that are most interesting. So I correctly guessed 3 out of the 4 letters.
I have no idea what I'm looking at.
No, actually, I was uncertain about whether it'd be an N or an S. So you're introverted, intuitive, thinking, judging. That's what INTJ means. I was almost certain that you were going to be a TJ. I thought you were going to be extroverted, though.
Okay, so...
But there's a description below if you want to learn about what that means. Scroll back up. Scroll back up. It says start reading. No thanks. Just say no thanks. Okay. Introduction. It can be lonely at the top. As one of the rarest personality types and one of the most capable, architects, or INTJs, know this all too well. Rational and quick-witted, architects may struggle to find people who keep up with their nonstop analysis of everything around them.
Wait, this just happened right now in the live chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scroll down. A thirst for knowledge. These personalities can be both the boldest of dreamers and the bitterest of pessimists. Architects believe that through willpower and intelligence, they can achieve even the most challenging of goals. But they may be cynical about human nature more generally, assuming that most people are lazy, unimaginative, or simply doomed to mediocrity.
True.
It's true.
That's true. I mean, does anybody think anything different? But okay.
I meant it's true that you genuinely think that.
Because it's objectively true. But okay, let's continue.
Architects derive much of their self-esteem from their knowledge and mental acuity. In school, people with this personality type may have been called bookworms or nerds, but rather than taking these labels as insults, many architects embrace them. They are confident in their ability to teach themselves about and master any topic that interests them, whether it's coding or classical music. Scroll down. Architects can be single-minded with little patience for frivolity, distractions, or idle gossip. That said, it would be a mistake to stereotype these personalities as dull or humorless. Many architects are known for their irreverent wit, and beneath their serious exteriors, they often have a sharp, delightfully sarcastic sense of humor. Architects question everything. Many personality types trust the status quo, relying on conventional wisdom and other people's expertise as they go about their lives. But ever skeptical architects prefer to make their own discoveries. In their quest to find better ways of doing things, they aren't afraid to break the rules or risk disapproval. In fact, they rather enjoy it.
Oh my God. I mean, this
it's very accurate.
Yeah. Okay.
But as anyone with this personality type would tell you, the new idea isn't worth anything unless it actually works. Architects want to be successful, not just inventive. They bring single-minded drive to their passion projects, applying the full force of their insight, logic, and willpower. And heaven help anyone who tries to slow them down by enforcing pointless rules or offering poorly thought-out criticism. Armin's face. What?
Okay. Wow, this is actually okay. I'm impressed by this test.
This personality type comes off with a strong independent streak. Archetypes don't mind acting alone, perhaps because they don't like waiting around for others to catch up with them. They also generally feel comfortable making decisions without asking for anyone else's input. At times, this lone wolf behavior can come across as insensitive, as it fails to take into consideration other people's thoughts, desires, and plans.
Okay. And then, why is this relating to? I'm relating to every single line of this. Wait. Like, I feel like okay, cool.
Vince is saying there's a personality test for kinks too. Vince, send it to me on Facebook.
Okay, let's do that. Let's do that later. Okay.
Social frustrations. Architects aren't known for being warm and fuzzy. They tend to prioritize rationality and success over politeness and pleasantries. In other words, they'd rather be right than popular. How many times have you said this, Armin?
Wait, who is behind this test? This person gets me. Can I marry this person?
This explains why so many fictional villains are modeled on this personality type. Because architects value truth and depth, many common social practices, from small talk to white lies, may seem pointless or downright stupid to them. You hate small talk.
It's torture.
As a result, they may inadvertently come across as rude or even offensive when they're only trying to be honest. At times, architects may wonder if dealing with other people is even worth the frustration. Armin, this reminds me of a recent business dealing we had.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
But like any personality type, architects do crave social interaction. They just prefer to surround themselves with people who share their values and priorities. Often they can achieve this just by being themselves. When architects pursue their interests, their natural confidence can draw people to them professionally, socially, and even romantically.
Yeah, this is such good advice, by the way. Yes, you just signal to the whole world what you're about, and then you just attract the right people. But cool. All right.
The chess game of life. This personality type is full of contradictions. Architects usually are imaginative yet decisive, ambiguous yet private, and ambitious yet private, and curious yet focused. From the outside, these contradictions may seem baffling, but they make perfect sense once you understand the inner workings of the architect mind. For architects, life is a big, giant game of chess, relying on strategy rather than chance. They contemplate the strengths and weaknesses of each move before they make it, and they never lose faith that with enough ingenuity and insight, they can find a way to win, no matter how many challenges may arise along the way.
How did I save this? This is great. Okay, cool.
Then they have other breakdowns too. They have strengths and weaknesses, the romantic ones, workplace habits. Okay, strengths. Let's just go with the headings. So rational, informed, independent, determined, curious, versatile. Let's see what the weaknesses are. Arrogant.
I mean, is that even a weakness though?
Dismissive of emotions.
Is that a weakness? These are strengths as well. Okay. Overly, yeah, these are strengths. Okay, guys, my weaknesses are strength as well. That's how awesome we are.
This fits into the arrogant part.
Look at this. My weaknesses are strength. Okay, overly critical. Okay, continue.
Combative.
Yeah, that's
romantically clueless.
Yeah, sure. Fine. One of my weaknesses are weakness. So it's fine. Oh, romantic relationships. Let's go to that.
People with the INTJ personality type approach romance the way they do most challenges, strategically with clear-cut goals and a plan for reaching them. In a purely rational world, this approach would be foolproof. Alas, it ignores the important factors that architects sometimes dismiss, such as the unpredictability of human nature and affection.
Actually, no, I put that into my calculation, so that's right.
For these personalities, finding a compatible partner can be a particular challenge. Rarely satisfied with things the way they are, architects are usually developing a world in their minds that is much more perfect than reality. I don't think that's very true for you.
Yeah, no, I'm okay. Hold on.
Rarely satisfied with things the way they are. They're always developed. Yeah.
No, because I have I have a understanding of what things will be like based on my past experience. So yeah, I am satisfied because I know what to expect.
For these personalities, I already said that. Other people entering their world need to fit this fantasy in some way. But if architects' expectations and ideals for a partner are unrealistic, then no real person will be able to fill them in every way.
I don't know. I don't think this is okay.
Yeah, the rights of dating.
I don't think that's true. I know the people's limitations, and I learn not to be disappointed. I've learned not to be disappointed by them if I have to deal with it. Sometimes, okay.
Architects care about depth and intelligence, and they insist on honest, open communication. For them, a relationship that isn't founded on these values is hardly worth pursuing.
No. Wait. Bad depth and intelligence. Nope. This is inaccurate. When it comes to dating, just look pretty. That's all. Okay.
But it's different than a relationship.
No, it says dating. Because here's the thing. For me, like, I know, like, if I'm too picky, I have different desires. Okay. Sometimes I want to screw somebody. Sometimes I want to have intelligent conversation with somebody. If I think like, oh, these two things have to happen at the same time with the same person, then you're gonna be disappointed most of the time. I would like, if I'm screwing somebody and they look pretty, and I think like she's very attractive, and I'm enjoying this moment, I'm not gonna be like, but I can't have an intellectual discussion with this person. I'll go have some intellectual discussion with someone else, right? Right now, I'm just enjoying how much we're having fun with each other. Enjoying each other's bodies and having sex and all that. That's all that matters to me at that point. This person doesn't have to be smart or anything for me to be able to enjoy that moment.
Yeah. Wait, we have like 5 minutes left, and we need to do the reveal.
Oh, okay, cool.
Do you have to start at the the exact top of the hour? Your next
Wait,
thing?
no, we don't. Like, wait, that happens in 30 minutes. We're good.
Oh, okay.
We have time. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Wait, let's just go through this really fast, okay?
Okay.
This is the most interesting part, though. That's why. Where were we?
As they mature and gain experience, many architects eventually come to understand the purpose of romantic rituals. Until that point, however, they may decide that dating is too irrational or beneath them. Some people think this personality type might constantly try to demonstrate their intellectual superiority as a way of proving that they are above the silliness of dating. Obviously, this mindset is unlikely to help architects find or connect with a partner. Sometimes architects' best strategy is to focus on what they enjoy rather than struggle against the rules of dating.
Yes.
Ironically, people with this personality type are most attractive when they aren't trying to be. Just doing what they do best, pursuing the interests that light them up, can help their confidence and intelligence shine.
Okay.
Emotions.
Also, I also not only do I not want to. I also enjoy having sex with people that they're not like that. They just want to have sex with me because of the way they find me attractive. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, you don't look good, but you're so smart, that's why I want to screw you. I like, nope. Go away. I want somebody that is actually attracted to the way I look. That's what I want. I get attracted by somebody who's attracted to me because of the way I look. Right. So yeah, this is not me. Okay.
You in other words, you like to be objectified.
Yes, I want to be objectified. Thank you very much.
Emotion sickness. Architect personalities aren't known for conventional shows of romance, such as sending flowers or writing mushy notes. Most architects spend more time thinking about love than expressing it. But when they believe that a relationship has potential, architects can give it their all, working to maintain stability and ensure their partner's long-term satisfaction. Mm-hmm. And by using their imagination, people with this personality type can find meaningful and, if unexpected, ways to share their affection.
I think I don't just... I think like I can... Yeah, let's continue. These are not correct.
That said, emotions still feel like a second language to these personalities. Rather than getting to the core of their relationship conflicts, architects might treat them as puzzles to be solved, an approach that isn't always successful. When their partner shares strong feelings, architects might shut down, or they may be tempted to analyze the situation rather than simply listening and offering support.
That's true.
For architects, becoming comfortable with their partner's emotions and their own can take more than a little practice.
Yes, that's very true. But after practice, you will get it. Just practice. Okay.
Love is rarely easy, but it's a challenge that can help architects grow. Through their relationship, architects can learn to focus on the present, get in touch with their emotions, remain involved with other people, and stay open to things they're not used to. For personality types so intent on self-development, these opportunities can make love even more satisfying.
I think you're just relying too much out of what you can get out of relationships, I think. I think a lot of these things that people are trying to get out of relationships, you could get it out of just loving yourself. I've learned to realize, right? But if it happens, if somebody else all of a sudden offers all these things to you, then this is like, oh great, thank you very much. Let's go about this. But if it doesn't happen, I'm okay. I could do this myself. I don't need this from a relationship. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, I'm not going to end the relationship. I'm not going to not be with somebody just because they're not like providing all of these things to me. Because originally I was like, I only need this from this relationship. I don't need the entire world from this relationship. And it just so happens all of a sudden that it ends up being something more meaningful than what you need. Then you're like, yeah, I'm going to enjoy this now, but I didn't need this. It just ended up happening, providing a lot more than what you thought. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to limit the enjoyment that I could get out of other people just because it's not solving all my emotional problems or everything that I want. You know what I mean? Like, no, this is fine. Like I'm not gonna if I can enjoy a meal, I'm not gonna be like, well, I'm not gonna have this because this is not like the best meal on the goddamn planet. I'm like, this is delicious. But if it ends up being like a really amazing food by this master chef, I'm like, oh, I didn't expect that, but that's great. Thank you very much.
Wait, this person is apologizing to me, and I don't understand why. What? All right. What did you do, adventurer?
Why? Sorry. Oh wait, hold on. All right, so we can't go with, so we're gonna do another stream just with you then, okay?
Should we do that tomorrow?
Yes, let's do that at the same time tomorrow. You do the test, and then let's do some tests, the kinky one that Vince shared with us, right? Guys, can you?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll talk about it. I'll do the test. You don't have to.
No, about that, I don't know.
Oh, you're worried about me. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, how about you do the test privately and tell me if it's safe for me to do the test live on air. Right?
Okay. Well, I'm worried about you getting into details again.
No, I promise I won't get into too much details.
Oh my god.
Just take a look at the test and see if it's safe for our channel. Oh yeah, Murta is saying it's not that bad. Yeah, let's do it, okay? It's not safe. Oops. See, you make the same mistake.
Yes.
Not for live, Armin. It's not safe. I'll be more careful. Guys, do you think I have no self-control? I mean, yeah, maybe I don't. I don't know. It's
fine. Answer to that question is neutral.
All right, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
Fatima said you would get pedantic about being a dog. Mars is like, hi, Mars. We're going to get canceled.
Yeah. Yes. Well, every time I don't know if I can answer something, I'll just in private chat, I'll tell Susanna, this is what I'm about to say. Is that okay? And Susanna takes a look at it and you're like, eesh, no. Okay, so we'll be careful, okay? We'll be very, very careful, okay? So next one we'll do is going to be Susanna doing the personality test, and the one after coming is going to be us doing the kink test, okay?
Oh, geez. Well,
yes.
We'll see if I approve that. Offsheen, it was a good run, everyone.
Guys, do the test and let us know after the live stream is over. Let us know in the comment section what results you got. Okay.
Luke is so funny. Did we not just see the evidence in the test for this? Like, as the way you even took this test was evidence of your personality type.
This is the first time I took a test like this. Okay, so we'll see.
Did you have fun doing it?
Yeah, it was fun. I wish we had longer time. I wish we could do it. I wish we could go to the other parts of the test and analyze it, but it's okay. We are having a meeting now. I don't know if Susanna.
Wait, no, we still need to do Kali and Mohammed.
Ooh,
I've told you so many times today.
Yes, this is why you're the CEO. Guys, what are we doing now? We're doing an art reveal. We were supposed to do this yesterday, but Susie wasn't feeling it, so we're doing it today. Okay, so you guys are ready?
Yes.
This is, guys, we're not releasing this for anybody to download other than our patrons. So the only way to see it, if you're on a Patreon, is to be like, this is our policy right now. Okay, because we're getting canceled from everywhere. We're losing our accounts. We're losing our, shirts. We're losing our platforms because of the blasphemous arts that we're producing. We're only releasing this to our art to our patrons from now. The non-Patreon version is going to be a censored version, so we don't get into trouble. But if you're live with us, you get to see these on our YouTube channel being shown to you live on air. But you don't actually have the version to download or to enjoy. So if you want to actually have access to downloading these images, or if you want to see them, the progress, constantly being up to date with the progress of we have new sketches also. We have sketches of guys, we have sketches of the next
Armin.
Let me actually, okay.
You're freezing like crazy.
But is my audio okay?
Yeah. Well, it's getting choppy.
All right, let me just show it right away then.
Allah doesn't want us to see. He's slowing Armin down. You literally look. It's 8-bit Armin right now.
Must be my connection.
Yeah.
But my audio is fine, right?
It's choppy. So show your screen before we lose you.
Okay. Hold on, where is it? Wait, which one is it? Oh, here. Add to stream.
There we go.
Is the art choppy?
No.
Oh, the art is good.
You look like Minecraft.
Wait, I'm back. I'm good again. No.
It's an and then Murtad is saying Armin Craft.
Armin Craft. How is the art? Is
the art is beautiful.
The art is beautiful. Cool.
Beautiful.
5 pixel Armin. Ooh, yay. Katie likes it. Cool. Just a quick information. This is Kali, Hindu goddess Kali. This is Prophet Muhammad. And you can see that we switched Kali from Sanskrit to Bengali because she's mostly worshipped in Bengali parts, right?
Bengali,
so, yeah, in Bengali language. And also, just to clarify, you can see the Atheist Republic tattoo here. God damn, we have the best artists. Look at this. Look at the details. Look at the jewelry. Look at the crown. Look at the details in the crown. Look at the details in the hair. Look at oh my God, everything. Look at it's just perfect. Guys, become a patron. And we're gonna figure out. Susanna is in the process of figuring out the merch for this is also only going to be available to only our patrons as well. So Susanna is in the process of figuring that out. So link to our Patreon in the description. And so just for people who don't know, the reason why Kali is the Dom, the reason why Kali is the Dom is because
Can I explain? Your audio is correct.
You explain.
Okay, so when the original Sexy Kali was released, we were faced with many accusations of perpetuating Islamic dominance, and also basically sexism, because apparently just showing a sexy woman is itself sexism. Anyways, this was my idea. So I was like, you guys keep on talking about Islamic dominance. Let's show you some Hindu dominance, okay? You're talking about sexism. Let's show you some female Hindu dominance. You want to talk about goddess worship? I'll show you some goddess worship. You want to talk, and it fits because Islam means submission. Think about it, Habibis.
Actually,
can you say Kali is a dom anyways? No question about it.
Right. By the way, the fact that the art was kind of pixely is fine, because now the only way to get the high resolution one is for people to become patrons. Link in the description.
Wait, the art wasn't pixely. It's just your camera.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind. So maybe that we should do that. Maybe we should, like, when we go live with the art, we should do only a pixely version of it so that the high quality is only available.
We're kind of saying, like, I don't see that as degrading. That's what love looks like.
Yeah. Okay. Let me actually give you guys one more time. Is it pixely or not pixely?
No, it's not.
Okay, good. Cool. By the way, guys, do not support us on Patreon if you are struggling financially. However, we already, how we told you guys that if at the end of the month we lose some patrons, we gain them back so fast. We're at 210 now. Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
Vince is saying Armin is now the one with the bad connection. Well, how the turntables.
Okay. I have the sketches for Aisha and Fatima making out, but we'll show that to you guys on the next stream. Okay.
Are we showing the sketches, or is that only for patrons?
Well, on live we show the sketches.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. But if you want to have access to the image and download it or like save it, then that's only for the patrons. The one that we post on social media that is available to the public will be the censored version of it.
Yeah. Okay. So, guys, here's what you're getting. If we can maintain 200 patrons, you're getting weekly sexy blasphemous art, because no one does blasphemy as well as we do. No one does it as sexy as we do. Second, you're also getting one illustrated hadith comic a month.
A month, yes.
And
so if we get if we get to 300 patrons, we're gonna have our first animation. The first video animation of blasphemy, and it's gonna go back to, I think, sexy. The art that we do, we're gonna animate them. It's going to be basically Callie and Sita. We're gonna go back to Callie and Sita, and basically we're gonna show Callie saving Sita from the fire. And while they're running away together, Sita pulls her back, and the scene that we have the art from, like the image, the picture, the illustration, that we're going to basically show you in the video what led to that. So we're going to have blasphemous cartoon video, animations, right? So get us to 300 patrons so we can start doing that as well.
Yes, and so here's the deal. To be able to maintain this, our base is 200, but since, it's typical for most creators, you lose at least like 10% a month. So if we can sustain, I'm aiming for a minimum of 214 right now. Like if we can keep that sweet spot, I think we can we don't have to worry about being set back.
I want to make it so that the last few seconds gets extra spicy. So we make we make I don't know, 10-second animation or something. I don't know how many seconds, 20-second animation. And then there's a 20-second version of it. And then there's a 25-second version of it. And the 25-second version of it, for example, is extra spicy 5-second. And then the world gets the 20-second version of it. And our patrons will get the 25-second version of it with the extra spice at the end.
Right now, I'm feeling like we need an animation of you to stand in for what I'm seeing right now.
Okay, whatever.
Because it is
really pixely. All right, good time.
Insane.
All right, so my idea is good, though, right?
It's coming in and out.
All right, let's end this here, then. All right, guys, make sure you subscribe and support us on Patreon. Link in the description. Don't support us financially if you're struggling financially, and if you are a top-tier patron, you get to have a meeting with us. Like the one that we're about to have right now. So I'm going to go talk to our Patreon. Yeah, on my personal channel, probably. Link in the description to my personal channel, Armin Navabi. So follow me there as well. All right, bye. Subscribe!
We can't even